Hey, this is Matt Cox, and I am going to do another time-lapse video. And do me a favor and go to my Instagram. It's Cox Pop Art, and follow, and go to Cox Pop Art, which is on YouTube, and subscribe. By the way, I've had multiple cups of coffee, and that's probably why I'm rambling right now. I was hired by a guy to do a painting of Rob Zombie's wife, and she's got her hands in her hair and she's blowing a bubble. It's in one of his music videos, and so the guy's name is Robert Smith, and so Robert, he had bought another one of my paintings, and so he hired me to do another painting of Zombie's wife. But the problem is it was so tight, like in the screen on the video, it was really tight. And so all you can really get is her face and her hands, and the image doesn't really look good to me. So what I did was, I was searching to try and find another girl that there was a wider angled image of her entire body, because I like to try and get as much of someone's body into a painting as possible. I mean, if I can, if it's possible. And if it's aesthetically pleasing, if it's a good utilization of the space. So anyway, while I was looking, I came across this image, this image right here. This is actually, I actually altered the image somewhat. I ran it through some filters, and I removed some stuff and kind of played with it a little bit, to the point where I really liked it. And so what I'm gonna do is I'm going to paint that image over and over and over again. I figured it's a pretty cool image. That's pretty cool. I think it's super cool. Like, I would love to do it really big, like maybe 4 foot by 5 foot. And that's actually what I plan on doing. But the other thing that I decided to do was to try and just kind of mass produce the image, do it over and over and over again, and do a partial printing of the image, like a screen print of it, over and over again, and really just paint it in and then screen print over it again. So it's a whole process, and what happens is I should be able to produce a bunch of those images. But it's still a lot of painting involved, and it's still a lot of painting. So I'm going to try and do that, and this is a time-lapse video of me doing that. Check this out. so that's it. I've done about 10 to 15 of these. Some of them are actually going on consignment to a couple galleries. I've sold some of them. I'm still selling them. It's a series that I plan on doing a lot of. So here's what they're about this big. They're 24 inches by 18 inches, so 2 by 2.5 feet on acrylic on canvas. They're good size, and look, do me a favor, and if you like the video, subscribe to the channel, share the video. What else? Hit the like button, leave a comment, and hit. Someone just texted me. I don't know why I keep getting these. I keep getting. Nobody ever texts me, so I don't know what's happening. Do me a favor and send me an email. I will leave the link to the email in the description box, and I appreciate it. And I'm gonna zoom in on some of these and play some music and check it out, and I appreciate it. See ya.